Folks, I'm fixing to show you an old pine plantation that borders the Red River just west of Texarkana, just off I-30. Let's go take a look. This 1,900 acre ranch is an outdoor paradise. It's over 4.5 miles long and runs just north of I-30 in New Boston, Texas, which is in between Dallas and Texarkana, just off I-30. You've got hardwood flats. You've got Red Bayou, which runs right through the property. Lots of elevation changes to make big lakes on the property. There's big bluffs running off into a major Red River. And everybody's heard of the Red River. You got 3/4 of a mile of the Red River on the north end of the ranch. The owners have had a study done by MTG engineers of where to put some major lakes on this property. Folks, we're looking at a graph right now of over 7 possibilities of where to put these lakes. There's so much water on this property, running through the property. There's an old bayou running through the property. Lots of water. In fact, we're looking at an overhead shot of a bayou running right through there. Folks, with putting the lakes in here and being right off the Red River, if you're a duck hunter, there's all kinds of duck hunting possibilities on this property. Now, of course, being a timber managed area down here, that brings in the wildlife. Let's go talk to Carl with Kingwood Forestry and see what he has to say about the Red River Plantation.
So on the Red River Plantation, it is a fully laddered timberland investment, and that means it has investment coming every year or nearly every year. I believe we have 25 to 27 timber harvests planned over the next 20 some years. Wow. So there's a lot of income that will be occurring. Most of our clients are private owners. They typically come to us whenever they don't know what they have or what the potential is. The time period with timber is longer than, say, a farm that might grow corn. So in corn, you can do it inside of 1 year. With timber, it typically takes about 30 years. But within that 30 years, you've got typically 2 to 3 different cuttings that you'll have. The great thing about forestry is it naturally leads to excellent wildlife habitat and wildlife management. In our area, young plantations provide excellent cover for turkeys, for deer. As those plantations get older, it might push the turkeys out, but they move to other areas, and then that provides cover for deer. Your older plantations then begin to provide habitat again for deer and turkeys, as well as squirrels and everything else. So whenever you look at the variety of ages on this plantation, forestry does not chase out wildlife. It actually promotes wildlife habitat tremendously.
Now, folks, a property this size right on the Red River off of a major interstate like I-30 doesn't come up very often. If you're wanting to take a tour of this property, give me a call.